Are you ready for the biggest lie about your pelvic floor? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and you might just be surprised by this one. The biggest lie is that Kegels will fix everything, and that just simply isn't true. Now, you might have been told your pelvic floor is weak and you need to go and do more Kegels. You've been doing your Kegels and maybe nothing is changing, or maybe your symptoms are getting worse, which is so frustrating. But you need to know how to use your entire core system instead of just squeezing and doing Kegels. And our system is made up of the pelvic floor muscles, your core, your back muscles, and your breathing muscle. And everything has to be working together in a system so that we can move throughout the day when we bend, lift, twist, squat, walk up and down stairs. And our core system has to respond like that throughout the day to help us do what we need to do. And just sitting or standing, squeezing and doing Kegels is not going to help get us there. Instead, try some exercises like these. Exercises like these is going to start to get your whole core and pelvic floor system working. These are the beginning ones, and then there's always ways to progress them and make them harder up and standing. If you happen to have a block or a pillow, go ahead and grab that, and let's get started on our backs. You just want to find a comfortable position. And just take a couple of breaths first and check in. Notice your back. Notice your core, notice your pelvic floor, notice your breathing. Where is that breath staying? And when you take your breath in, can you send the breath all the way down to those pelvic floor muscles? Exhale, let it go. Take another nice gentle breath in, send that breath down to the pelvic floor muscles. And we don't want this. We don't want to have it pushing out or have a really big bulge here. That's going to create too much pressure. When we breathe, we want to breathe out to the sides and front and back of our rib cage. And then just let it go. Inhale, that breath goes down. Exhale, it lifts up. Now you might be like, Melissa, I can't quite feel this. Practicing it will get better and make it easier. And then sometimes there's things we need to do to maybe loosen up our mid-body or get our hips loosened up or even down at the feet. Everything is connected. So it's finding those key things that helps you feel this connection a little bit more. And check out the description notes for that. All right. Now we're going to take the block or the pillow and just place that in between your knees. On our inhale, we're going to send that breath. The breath goes all the way down to those pelvic floor muscles. We're opening, blossoming that pelvic floor, feeling just a little bit of pressure, but no bulging out here. And then as we exhale, you're going to blow out candles. Blow out those candles and gently squeeze in around the block or the pillow. Inhale, the breath goes down. Exhale. Squeeze and pull in around that block. You'll feel that gentle lifting up of the pelvic floor muscles. Inhale, the breath goes down. Exhale, blow out the candles, gentle squeeze, lift up. Inhale, that breath goes down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. One more time. Inhale, send that breath down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Now maybe you're still trying to figure out and play around with the breath. It just takes some adjustments with certain things for you to feel that. Now we'll switch. We'll take the block in between our hands and we're going to lift the block or the pillow up towards the sky. Take that breath in, that 360 degrees around the rib cage, expanding in all different directions. And then we're going to exhale, blow out the candle, squeeze around the block, and then bring that block down. The same thing, we want that drawing up. Inhale, lift. Inhale, we're setting the breath down, opening those pelvic floor. Exhale, we feel the pelvic floor lifting. Squeeze in around the block. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, squeeze. Does this feel any different? Do you feel muscles a little differently than that first exercise we did? And the key is listening to your body and finding what works best for you, because everyone is slightly different as to what that key thing is to help them feel that connection the best. Exhale, squeeze. Nice job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. That gentle lifting up. Let's try one more. We're gonna come onto our side, and you can stay resting all the way down. You can kind of prop your head up, and we're gonna bring the block or the pillow in front of us. Now, as we take that breath in, we're sending the breath down to those pelvic floor muscles. On the exhale, we blow the candle and lift up. And as we exhale, we're going to push down into that block. Inhale. You can also be propped up on your arm like this. So the inhale, the breath goes down. Exhale. Push down. Now you might feel slightly different muscles. Those obliques are starting to kick on a little bit more with the pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale, push down. Nice. Let's do 2 more times on this side. That breath's going down. We're breathing 360 degrees around. Exhale, push. Inhale, soften. Last one, exhale, push. Nice work. Then let's just flip over to the other side and compare and see. Do you feel the same thing? Is it more challenging on one side versus the other side? So we're setting everything up. We're pushing into the shoulder, or you could be resting all the way down. Our hips are stacked. We breathe 360 around. We exhale, blow out the candles, push down. So our muscles all like to help out and work together. And that's all we're doing here. Inhale, exhale, push down. We're tapping into how our core and pelvic floor system wants to work and just doing slightly retraining so we can optimize that whole system so we get rid of those leaks and pains. Exhale, push down. Nice job. Let's do one more time on this side. Inhale, exhale, push, blow out those candles. Nice job. See, did you notice a difference? Left side versus your right side. Could you feel on that inhale the pelvic floor lengthening, and then on the exhale the pelvic floor lifting back up? It's okay if you didn't. It takes some practice, and like I mentioned before, maybe it's opening up here first, or doing some pelvic floor stretches or hip stretches so that you can better feel that connection, because we're so used to squeezing and gripping that pelvic floor muscles really tight. So we need to loosen that up first so the diaphragm can go all the way down. If you're still struggling and wanting to learn more about this, you can check out up here the missing link to your pelvic floor, and also check out the description box for more resources. Keep up the good work. You do not just have to deal with those leaks and pains. Until next time, namaste.